Hey guys, it's me, Bloke. So, you're probably wondering why you're not seeing me in green screen like you normally do. Well, that's because I wanted you to see everything that I'm showing you here. And you're going, Bloke, what are you showing me? Well, what I'm showing you are panning shots of the capital city of Scotland, Edinburgh, where I live. And the reason I'm showing you it because I wish to state the case for my city to be used as the backdrop and in some ways the principal character of a open world sandbox adventure type game. The kind of thing you'd have with like say Sleeping Dogs or even The Getaway way back in the PS2 days. You know, something along the lines of what Ubisoft did with Watch Dogs 2, except not condensed. A fully realized next gen, like PS5 and whatever next Xbox is, open world adventure. Street for street, beat for beat, you know. All the little crazy closes Edinburgh has in the centre of town, the quarry, the tram stop, the out of town shopping areas, the botanical gardens, the meadows, the rough parts, the good parts of town, you know, the play parks, all the public amenities or amenities, depending on where you live in the world, the seedy bits, the commercial districts, the bits the council do, all the minutiae of a city, make it alive, make it vibrant, give an actual overview of what Edinburgh really is, and then stick a wild story in it with one lone character who starts with nothing and then rises, classic sort of GTA style, if you will, a character that comes from nothing and ends up with most everything they're after. Because there's always a bittersweet ending, isn't there? So, I think Edinburgh would be brilliant for this. I mean, with our mix of architecture, or shall we say, interesting weather patterns, the fact that you could probably have it based over the turn of a couple of years, so you could weave in and out of the festivals, like the Edinburgh Festival, which contains like jazz, and cinema, and comedy, and arts, and beer, And you could wind it through like New Year's and have, or what we call Hogmanay, and have the winter festivals and like the Beltane and like, you could go nuts, have all the locations and different things happening in different locations, as you go through the timeline. I think Edinburgh would be absolutely fantastic for all of this. But you may, have a city of your own you think is wonderful. Maybe you think Edinburgh isn't right for this kind of treatment. A fully realized, completely detailed, lifelike representation of a modern 21st century city. So, if you do believe differently, then please type below. Hell, even make a counter video, This is why Zemblook is wrong. This is why my city, ... is better. Feel free. I welcome it. What I mainly want is a discussion. And maybe somebody from some game studio will see this video and go, hey, this guy's right. That would be lovely. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. You soak up these video images, especially the last clip, which I really went to town for you guys for this one. Rate, favorite, comment, share, subscribe, and of course, as always, I